go, folks. One of the most anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? Welcome to the home of the Oregon Ducks, the one and only Autzen Stadium. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Penn State Nittany Lions, taking on last year's national champions, the Oregon Ducks. For PA Sports College Football, Chris Rowland, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. They safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Chris, I just don't understand the logic here to go for this onside kick so early in the game, but I guess you can appreciate the boldness.
Great spot to start this drive for the offense. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Somebody up there got a little too antsy at the line of scrimmage. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage.
Ready up. Moves.
Looking downfield. It's Knight. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup, Kirk. This is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football. An early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. And I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. He makes the grab. They bring him down to the 25. They're moving closer and closer to the red zone. And the Ducks hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. He'll look to throw it here on second down. Oh, that one's picked off. Could take it all the way. Past the 50. They'll finally bring him down, but what a play, the takeaway, and a huge gain on the return.
And just like that, this defense takes advantage of a bad decision by the quarterback, steps in front of it for the interception, and now they've got great field position here early in this game.
The offense starts with excellent field position. Handoff here from the shotgun. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the 2nd and 3rd down coming up.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Same tailback, another carry. Refusing to be brought down before gaining first down yardage.
What a nice job here by this offensive line in the back to pick up this first down. And, Chris, you know better than me growing up in this area, Penn State's offense and the ability to run the ball, probably been doing it as well as anybody in college football for decades, going back to guys like the late, great Franco Harris and Kajana Carter and Larry Johnson. And Miles Sanders more recently, and of course Saquon Barkley. I mean, the list goes on and on of great Penn State running backs, and I'm sure they're proud to see him running the football the way he is today.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. And the pass is just thrown away. Clearly intentional grounding. And here comes the penalty mark. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Nice job by this defense jumping on that football to come up with the interception. And not exactly how this quarterback envisioned this game starting. His very first throw of the game, he puts into traffic, and he costs his team in a big way.
Looking downfield, it's Knight. Quick throw, testing the middle. Wide open downfield. He has 1st down yardage at the 46.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
1st down, looking to throw the ball. Looking deep down the left side. Pulls it in outside the 10 and still running. The tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. 1st and goal from the 9. Offense racing down the field. It sets up a 1st and goal inside the 10. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Pass rush closing in. And it's caught. Touchdown, Oregon.
Chris, unbelievable execution. They get a touchdown on the board, and Autzen Stadium is rocking. No, they only have about 60,000 people inside this stadium. I would argue it's as loud as any stadium in the country. And you put a touchdown on the board like that, this place becomes electric.
Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Offense retakes the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. Pulls it in. It's Martin. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
Now it's 2nd down here. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Makes a quick catch. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Man, it's so valuable to have a back like this who can take a check down and turn it into a 1st down. That level of playmaking is such an asset to a team in today's game.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard. Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that 1st down loss. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Fires it to the wideout. Looked over the middle, but it's incomplete.
I think he predetermined where to go with his football. Really didn't give himself a chance to work through his progressions, locked into his primary, tried to force it in there, and it doesn't work out.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for a man deep down the left side. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down. Nittany Lions will line up to boot it away. And the offense will punt for the first time this afternoon. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. That powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss, 2nd down and 11. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Back to pass. It's Knight. Bringing pressure. Gets the ball off Hazen's head, but it's incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order on this play. Dropping back. He's going to throw for the first down. The receiver grabs it. The defense will wrap him up after about a 6-yard gain. Not enough for the first. It's 4th down. And the Ducks will bring their punt team onto the field. Trying to kick it away, helping his team with field position. And that punt will just bounce away from the returner and out of bounds, so no return. First play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. The pocket breaking down. Caught on the outside. It's Lee. Stopped out at the 39, but good enough for a first down.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
The gain moves the ball to the 39. It'll be first down. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
Great start for the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. A good throw out left, complete. Fighting him off. They make the tackle, but this offense now in scoring position. First down to the 32.
Well, this is why they want to get his hands on the football as often as possible. We always know about his ability to make plays downfield, but here they just get it to him quick on a wide receiver screen. He shakes the tackle and picks up nice yards.
And the Nittany Lions line up on 1st and 10 now. They're going to run it. As the first down is still going. They make the tackle, but the offense has a first down now at the 21.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
First down and 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Contact as he threw it. And he's got it. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
The offense comes up with a touchdown here, but that defense had the pressure. I thought they were going to get to him, but give him credit. He got rid of the ball just before contact.
Lining up to try the extra point. And it's up and good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Returner looking to create better field position. The coverage team brings him down at the 26. And they'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. They're going to run the option. It's a nice game to move the sticks here as time runs out in the first quarter. And through one quarter, let's see how the quarterback's stats stack up. And after a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Back to throw. It's Knight. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. Touchdown, Ducks. He broke away and they couldn't catch him.
And that's his second touchdown today. This guy's winning every one-on-one matchup this defense provides. Great job by the quarterback putting the ball where his guy can make a play on it, and he's got 2 on the board.
He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And he's tackled at the 25, the same spot it would have been had he left it in the end zone. Penn State offense comes back on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. The backs got it. They've got it in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play. And they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss, 2nd down and 11. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
On the screen.
Offense does a really nice job of timing up this screen pass, using the defense's aggression against them here, and the back's able to navigate his way for a first down.
A new set of downs after that completion. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Offense looking to throw the ball. Tries to get it to the running back. Pass caught. Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
And there's the handoff. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
2nd down play coming up. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Gets made on the out route. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
The key on a third down between the quarterback and the wide receiver is the timing. That quarterback knows that he's got to get the ball out quickly and on time to give his receiver a chance to not just make the catch and stay in bounds, but to be able to give him a chance to maybe get upfield and make a play.
The Nittany Lions getting set on 1st and 10. It's a shotgun run call. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down. The gain makes it 2nd and medium. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs. That's nice execution to pick up the first down. A little curl route cook against the zone.
Yeah, when you play zone coverage like this, it's very difficult to defend this route if the quarterback does a nice job of reading the coverage. I thought he used his eyes there to be able to move the defense where he wanted them, created an opening in that defense, and then he made a great throw for that first down.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
But that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on 3rd down, trying to force a field goal. Quarterback looks right, caught. Stopped short of the touchdown, but the offense is set up now 1st and goal. He finds his man. Touchdown, Penn State. They couldn't stop him there.
Great job by this offense, answering the bell and getting 6 on the board. Or just an extra point from this thing being all tied up. And you got to think the scoreboard operator isn't done just yet today.
And they tack on the extra point. The PAT ties the game here in the 2nd quarter now. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. The coverage team brings him down at the 26. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Looking to pass. It's Knight. Moves out of the pocket. Caught in the open. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Hey, a first down here by this Oregon offense. Nice to see the quarterback and receiver in sync and very efficient. Something that Oregon really prides itself on. As much as you want to think about that quarterback with the ability to run, remember, they can hurt you with their arm as well.
We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout. First down and 10 now. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. From the shotgun, handoff inside. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Here's the second down play. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Oh, and it's dropped. Nearly intercepted by an excellent defender. Don't see that very often.
Well, the name of the game for this defense is to pressure this quarterback as often as you can, and that's exactly what they've been able to do here in this first half. It looks like they've got him rattled a bit, as that pass should have been his second interception in the first half alone.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Catch hauled in here over the middle. The defense wraps him up quickly. Got about 5 yards of the completion, but now it's fourth down. The Ducks will line up to punt it away. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. The Ducks will line up to punt it away. We're going to kick it away for the second time. That punt sails out of bounds. There'll be no return this time. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking to scramble. Touchdown, Oregon. And the defense joins the scoring party now.
Talk about taking the opportunity when it's there. Force the ball out and forget the scoop and score. Just fall on the thing and get yourself 6 points.
PAT puts them in front by 7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. A pop pass on the jet sweep. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces a defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense that they better defend this style of play moving forward.
He escapes the pocket. Throws to the tight end. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Pressure is coming. Caught in the flat by the running back. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
And the defense did everything that's expected of them. Yeah, they caught the ball, but it didn't go anywhere. That's the exact best possible scenario that this defense could hope for other than a turnover.
And they'll kick it away here. Fielding the punt, looking to improve field position here. And he's going to head out of bounds, but not before picking up some good yardage on the return. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining in the first half clock. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. To throw, it's Knight. Looking for his big tight end. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. And that's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the second half.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Quick throw complete to the tight end. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here, 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. Here comes a first down pass attempt. A deep shot to the left side. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it.
Chris, I love this throw downfield. He takes a shot. I thought he had a big completion, but instead the defender makes one heck of a play to be able to knock that ball away for the incompletion.
Incompletion makes it 2nd down. He'll hand it off. McGee moves the ball out near the 25. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a first down.
He ends up getting tackled at the 34-yard line.
Looks like one more play here before halftime. And looking to throw now on first down. Excellent catch, but he doesn't get a foot down inbounds. So 2nd down coming up. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Ducks will kick this away to begin the second half. The kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. Emphasis here on cutting down on turnovers, a couple of them in the first half, and that's why they're trailing. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a 4th down.
What a hit there on 3rd down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big 4th down play.
The Nittany Lions will have to punt this one away. Looking to flip the field here. We'll see what he can do with the return. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. Movement here from the tight end. Now they're running on the toss. First down, looking for more now. Bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid game.
That's a football play right there, Chris. This one takes me back a little bit. Toss sweep to the right. Get the ball into your back's hands. Get a lot of people out in front. Control the line of scrimmage. How about the wide receivers? They're doing a nice job blocking.
He's in the clear. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35.
Outstanding blocking on the left side of that offensive line. That's really what opened up this play. They did their job, and you can see the results. You burst open and get a big gain on the ground. If I were them, I'd keep going to that side and see how much more success they can have.
Goes to his right side there for the completion. They make the stop at the 25, and it's 1st and 10 for this offense.
Man-to-man coverage, you run the drag route, you prefer to get the ball downfield, but the matchup called for at least some positive yards underneath, and he makes a nice throw.
That's caught. It's Parker. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice game there.
You know, each receiver brings something a little bit different to the table, Chris. To me, the outside receivers usually are a little bit longer, taller guys. You get those slot receivers in the inside, not only can they make the catch, but they have quickness to make plays after the catch. Great example.
Bring toward the end zone. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Ducks.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
And the extra point makes it a 28-14 game. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Offense retakes the field. Coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Second down, looking to throw it. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Caught over the middle. It's Fisher. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. And the Nittany Lions come to the line in the hurry-up.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Handoff here from the shotgun. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. See what that's about.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. You know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. Well, we know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
The Nittany Lions have 1st and 10 here. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. They'll hand it off. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, the pass is picked off. Breaks into the open. Across the 40. Crosses the 10.
They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
Chris, not only the awareness to come up with the interception, but the speed and athletic ability on the return. I thought he was going to take it all the way back, but the offense just did enough to keep him out of the end zone.
Touchdown, Oregon! This offense is still clicking. Well, no surprise for an offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
And the return starts just inside the end zone. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. State offense comes back on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. 1st down, looking to throw the football. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
Important 2nd down play coming up. There's the snap, looking to throw the ball, and it falls incomplete. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Looking deep downfield to the left. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Man, I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on 3rd down. Now, big decision coming up here on 4th.
See if he can make something happen with the return. And the speedy returner, a big gain on that one. Coverage team barely able to stop it. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going?
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. Either give it when it's the right time or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off and at least picked up some positive yards.
To the air, it's Knight. The sure hands, it's Washington. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
So the offense faces 3rd and short from the +26. Might be 4-down territory, but let's see what the call is here. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Running out of time in the pocket. Receiver makes the catch. They make the tackle, but the offense now set up with a 1st down at the 21.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Using his legs, it's Johnson. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
But it's not been their day as a defense, but you can see they have not given up. What a big hit into the backfield that time.
Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. They look to throw it here on second down. He pulls in the catch. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Man, I love these big receivers. This time he's able to use his big frame to almost box out the defender on that slant route. If you've got good timing, man, this is hard to stop.
The Ducks move into the red zone. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
So on 4th down now, out comes the field goal unit. And that one's straight down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. Set for the kickoff here after adding to this big lead.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He's got it with room to run. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Well, it's a good ball here by the quarterback, but I have to back up and look at the route by this tight end. He puts such pressure on this defense and makes it very easy for the quarterback to be able to make an accurate throw because he gets separation.
The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. He could go. Out past the 30. At the 10 now. Touchdown, Ducks. Pick 6 could be a game changer. And the interception taken to the house. A pick 6 potential game-changing play there.
Man, nothing gets a defense, and especially a defensive coordinator, more fired up than a pick 6. And let's not forget, give credit to some of those other defenders for making some key blocks to spring that touchdown loose.
Penn State, 14.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the ball. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Pickup of 12. First down for the offense.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Comes up with the catch. And the tackle is made on what's going to be the final play of this period. And so far, we have been treated to a serious quarterback duel. Both these guys putting on a show so far. Let's see if a comeback is in store here as we start the 4th quarter. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. On the run here. Lets it go. QB to the tight end for a completion. And he'll get the first down yards before they bring him down.
Boy, great recognition here by the quarterback, recognizing zone defense. Initially didn't have anybody open, but I love he's able to show that he's got enough athletic ability to get outside of the pocket and be able to make that nice throw for a big first down.
The Nittany Lions come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw it again. On the move now. He's going to take off. Scrambles out of bounds to avoid contact. He's going to be short of the marker.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in a run game, and he's able to do that right here.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
After the incompletion, they'll line up now for a 3rd and 5. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He's running out of time here. Oh, he's lost the ball. Scooped up in the defense. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Oregon. All the way back for a scoop and score. This place going crazy.
How about that for this defense? I don't know about you. I might move this guy over to the offensive side. This guy picks up this fumble and shows you not only speed, but what to do with the football. Takes it all the way back for a touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. They've got to get things going here. Turnovers on back-to-back possessions. The receiver makes the catch. Tackle made after a big gain.
Boy, really nice throw here to the slot receiver, and I love the quickness that he has after the catch. He's essentially a running back playing at that slot position. That's how dangerous he is after he makes a catch.
And he finds his tight end for the catch. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's 2nd and short. Maybe an opportunity for him to take a shot here. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Short connection to the tight end here. He'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Looking for a receiver. Defense is coming after him. Grab down the middle. It's Lee. Breaks into the clear. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
Well, first of all, I'm impressed that the user has not turned the game off and reset. They're playing it to the final whistle. And the offense is following your lead by playing hard and gaining some confidence for next week. You're not going to win this game, but I'll tell you what, you're a trooper.
The pass rush closing in. And it's caught for 2 points, making the score look slightly more respectable.
Well, I thought the defense did a pretty good job of defending this 2-point try, but let's give all the credit to the quarterback and the receiver for being able to be in sync and in rhythm to come down with that catch and the 2 points.
Bringing it out, it's Parker. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. They moved it last time, but settled for a chip shot, looking to find the end zone this time. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Dropping back, it's Knight. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. He's got it on the left side for a big gain. Out of bounds, but not before a big gain. This offense is ripping the defense apart today.
Chris, how about this approach by this offensive play caller? Up big, fourth quarter, and they're still taking shots downfield looking for more points. I think they're trying to rub it in here a little bit.
This one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. What's the play call here on second down for this offense?
This play's really well defended here by the defense. They try to sneak the back out. The defense is aware of it. Not only aware of it, keep him short of the line of scrimmage for a loss. Sometimes those backs can sneak out unidentified. This time the defense saw him and made the play.
And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Looking to throw yet again. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Offense retakes the field. He'll hand it off. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, where in the heck was that all mean? Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe something positive can come out of this. You're going to have some bad games from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready in the future. But that right there, man, that's what they've been looking for all game.
From the pocket, delivers over the middle. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line. And the Nittany Lions hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Looking to throw it on first down. He's going to pull it down and run. Slides to avoid the big hit. Getting set. Here's second down.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
It's incomplete. There is a marker down on the field. Let's check out that call. Holding penalties can be the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it stalls this one. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And he drops back in the gun. Bringing pressure. Moves out of the pocket. And they make the tackle, but that's a huge chunk play on the scramble. He saw an opening and just went for it. The Nittany Lions will line up on 1st and 10. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. The short throw complete to the tight end. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Chris, now that we're in the final couple minutes of this game, it's a good time to just kind of step back and appreciate the job this defense has done throughout the entire game. They've applied pressure. They've been physical at the line of scrimmage. Good job in space. And a big part of the reason that they have such...
The pass is intercepted. Oh, he's bringing it back. He's at the 50. Will not be brought down. Past the 20. Crosses the 10. All the way back for the pick six. Touchdown, Ducks.
Great job here by the defense coming up with yet another play. Boy, they are just pouring it on today, dominating in every phase.
And he knocks through the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
22.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. First play of the drive now from the 25. comes a first down pass attempt. It's an out route. The catch made. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Hey, there's the execution that's been lacking most of this game, but they'll take it. You know, you try to do everything that you can to learn and try to build for the future. And at this point in the game, it's obviously over, but you love to see the offense coordinator still giving this quarterback opportunities.
And they wrap him up after the completion just short of the first down marker.
Wow, they get positive yards here. I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more of that pitch and catch.
The quarterback now all alone in the backfield. The pocket breaking down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a fourth down.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Offense choosing to go for it here on fourth down. He's looking to throw. Receiver makes the grab. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. And he's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49.
Hey, where's that been the whole game? That's actually a nice run. It has been a tough day for this offense, but you know what? You love to see the offensive line and the running back still out there competing, trying to show the coaches that they're not worried about the score. They're going to go out and show their competitive spirit, and hopefully that'll help them down the road.
This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent.